A long time ago, there was a beautiful jamun tree by the river. Jamuns are also called black plums, Java plums, or even the Indian blackberry. That part of the forest was quite empty. One day, a hungry monkey wandered in over there in search of food. He swung from branch to branch until he saw the jamuns bunched up on a tree. When he tasted them, he was delighted. Never had he tasted such a delicious fruit. The monkey decided to make the jamun tree his home. After all, it was a quiet part of the forest and food was not a problem. As time went by, the monkey grew lonely. He yearned for a friend. Then one day, he noticed a crocodile in the river. "Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo!" he hollered. The crocodile looked over at the monkey and he thought, "This is strange. My food is calling me." He was confused. "This may seem strange to you, but I really want to share this delicious fruit with somebody. Nobody really comes to this part of the forest and all these jamuns will go for a waste. Would you like to taste some?" Of course. I'm starving. And that's mighty kind of you, monkey." The crocodile was pleased. The monkey threw some jamuns into the crocodile's wide open mouth. These are delicious," said the crocodile, snapping his mouth open for some more. The day flew by as the monkey fed the crocodile and they talked about their lives. Strange as it was the beginning of an unlikely friendship. After that day, the crocodile would come over to visit the monkey every day, and they would spend hours on end talking and eating and cracking jokes and laughing. Things that friends do. Then one day, the crocodile told the monkey about his family. "Monkey, I have a beautiful wife, and just yesterday, our eggs hatched. I'm now the proud papa to 10 baby crocs." "That's amazing! I'm so happy for you. But I don't have anything special to give you. Why don't you take some jamuns? Please tell your wife they're a gift from a well-wisher." The crocodile was very touched. You see, in his entire life, he had never really had a friend, and he really treasured his friendship with the monkey. That evening, when the crocodile offered the fruit to his wife, she was thrilled. She loved the jamun so much that she asked for more. The next day again, the crocodile took some jamuns for her, and this went on for a few days. Then, one day, as she was enjoying the fruit, a wicked thought occurred to her. You were saying that this friend of yours, this monkey, he lives where this fruit grows?" "Oh yes, he's such a friend, a sweet friend, gentle, generous. Oh, I'm so lucky to have a friend like him. He's so sweet."
"I'm sure he's sweet, quite sweet. I'd like to think, considering he eats this delicious fruit all the time. Do you think he would taste sweet too?"
Never have I thought of such a horrid thing. He's my best friend and I would never think of hurting him, let alone eating him. Please drive away these negative thoughts from your head." The crocodile's wife didn't say anything to her husband. She knew that he was being silly, forging a friendship with his prey. She wanted to handle this delicate situation cleverly. She thought a lot all night. At last, she had a plan by morning. As her husband was about to leave to meet the monkey, she cried loudly.
"Oh, my heart! Oh, my heart! It's aching! Oh, it's aching so terribly! I think I'm dying!"
She shed a few crocodile tears. "Oh dear, we must see a doctor," said the crocodile in a worried tone.
"There's no point, my dear husband. I already saw the doctor yesterday. I'm so
was horrified. "Oh no! Why? What has happened to you?" he cried.
It's my heart. I have a terrible disease that can only be cured if what? Oh no, I couldn't, I wouldn't, I shouldn't.
"Tell me, what is it, dear, and I'm ready to do it. Anything to save your life. Just think about me and our little babies. Your life is very precious, my dear."
All right then, if you insist. The doctor said that only the heart of a monkey can save my life.
And then there was silence. The crocodile was perplexed. How was he to solve a problem like this? This was a very difficult decision. On the one side was his wife, who he loved so much, the mother of his children. And on the other, his best friend, the one who had given him so much happiness. He thought a lot, and at last he decided to save his wife's life. Unfortunately, he couldn't see through her lies. Even after living with her for so many years, the crocodile could not figure out that it was actually her greed that was making her lie. Anyway, sadly, the crocodile left for the monkey's house. And there he told him that his wife was throwing a feast in honor of her new babies, and the feast would be incomplete without the monkey. The monkey was delighted. He jumped up and down excitedly. He was about to meet his best friend's family. He quickly collected lots and lots of jamuns as presents for them.
But how will I go over to your place? I mean, I can try swimming, but then what about these jamuns? How will I carry them?
"Oh, don't worry about all that. Come sit on my back, and I will take you there," said the crocodile sadly. The monkey sat on the crocodile's back excitedly, and they started off. The monkey had so many questions, but the crocodile was rather quiet. The secret burden of literally driving his best friend into the jaws of death was killing him. The monkey could sense that something was wrong. He tried asking, but the crocodile just kept quiet. At last, he broke his silence and said, "I'm so sorry, my dear monkey, I really am. The thing is, my wife is really ill. And the doctor says that only a monkey's heart can save her life. So you see, there is no feast. I lied. She's actually going to eat your heart today." The monkey heard this. He took a moment to absorb what his friend had just said. He took a deep breath and looked around. They were right in the middle of the river, quite far from the jamun tree. The monkey knew he was in trouble, and he had to solve this problem tactfully, without panicking. He had to save his life. He took another deep breath and calmly gathered his thoughts. At last he spoke.
I'm so sorry to hear about your wife. I would love to help you. After all, you're my best friend, and what are friends for?
He chuckled nervously. The crocodile was amazed at his best friend's generosity. His eyes welled with real tears.
But,
the monkey continued,
I didn't know this is why we were going to your place. I mean, if you would have told me before, I wouldn't have left it behind.
"Left what behind?" asked the crocodile.
So I left my heart on the tree only. I didn't see any reason to carry it around, with all these jamuns in my hand. So, can we...
"Oh, yes. Let's go back. That's a pity. Let me take you back and you may collect your heart," the crocodile added.
"We must hurry up then,"
said the monkey, hiding his relief. At last, they reached the tree. The monkey quickly jumped off the crocodile's back and leapt back onto the tree.
"Hurry up then, monkey. My wife is waiting,"
said the crocodile impatiently.
"I'm so sorry, crocodile, but I lied.
My heart was right here in my chest all along. Silly of you to believe my little lie. I hate to lie, especially to friends, but you left me with no choice. I really enjoyed your company and valued our friendship, but now I'm afraid we can't be friends anymore. The crocodile realized how foolish he had been. Foolish all along. To believe his wife's lies, to trick his friend, and finally to fall for his friend's trick. The crocodile's face puckered, ready to cry. He then swam back sadly to his wife. The monkey, on the other hand, plucked a ripe jamun and popped it in his mouth. It tasted absolutely wonderful.